This is day 41, bringing you an update today, April 1st, 2025. The wildfires in western North Carolina and South Carolina are seeing increased levels of containment, though they're not fully contained or put out. But thankfully, because of storms that have moved in and doused the area, as well as the ongoing efforts of firefighters, local, as well as teams that have come in from out of state to fight the fires in those areas, we've seen success in containing those. The Black Cove Complex fires in Polk County, as well as the Table Rock fires in South Carolina, both were topping the list of the U.S. Forest Service's top priority fires, ranking number 1 in the country late last week, which is not something you normally see east of the Mississippi. So that tells you kind of how big of a deal this is. There has been some structure loss. I think minimal home loss. Unfortunately, though, I think at least a couple homes have been lost. People have had to evacuate. Thankfully, no reports of loss of life. We pray that continues and that the containment efforts continue to be successful. Wayne Allred with Deep River Farm. If you follow his YouTube channel, you can also find him on Facebook, Deep River Farm. That channel is posting a lot of good updates, specific detailed updates on the progression of the fighting of those fires. So you can check his channel out. He's also going to post a video of some work that's going on with the Appalachian Reclamation Coalition, ARK. They're trying to coordinate efforts between different nonprofits and groups that are rebuilding Barnardsville or helping to rebuild homes, bridges, and other things that will help that town to get back on its feet, and then hopefully moving on to more towns after that. So he's going to post a video with some details about work that's going on there. At day 41, we are looking to bring down equipment, materials, and things that will help rebuild, whether that is a skid steer or an excavator, probably a skid steer because of the weight and the size, but getting materials down there, possibly campers if anyone wants to donate a camper to help people that have been relocated due to the hurricane or the wildfires. So if you're interested in doing that or able to do that, you can contact us. The email's in the video description or on Facebook if you're watching on YouTube, in the video description. So you can contact us if you want to get involved. Also, if you're interested in going back down, we will be organizing trips. We'll probably be making short trips in the near future, though we don't have dates, but sometime probably this month, later in April, again in May, and then possibly extended trips for certain times during the month of June and probably July and August. So we'll have details about that as we have a chance to kind of reconnect, Cody and I and our wives and then other members of our team, as we are able to talk and plan through those things. We'll try to post updates about that. So we will keep everyone updated on the YouTube channel and on Facebook with those things. But our goals are shifting. Thankfully, we don't need as much propane. Propane is still a thing for people that need power and things like that, but with the temperatures not as cold, it's not quite as high a priority. So we'll be looking to take down relief supplies, but we're focused mainly on rebuilding supplies and things of that nature. Another area in which we hope to see some progress is just helping some of the locals, especially out in the mountains in western North Carolina, get to planting gardens and being able to provide healthy food. The canned goods, of course, are important if you have nothing else to eat, but they're very salty. They have a lot of preservatives, so they're not ideal long term. So we'd like to see people get healthier foods and be able to hopefully source some of their own, at least vegetables and things from gardens. So we will look to also provide materials for raised garden beds, because a lot of soil got washed away with the storm last September, and seeds and things like that. So if you're good at growing organic or heirloom seed-based starter plants, if you have that skill, that's a skill I'd have if I had more time to get to it. Our family, we try to eat clean and eat healthy, but we still get a lot from the grocery store. But if you're of that skill set, and you're able to provide heirloom seed-based starter plants, tomato, cucumber, pepper plants, potatoes, or some of the other staples that you would normally see in a garden. And you could send some plants down. We could take those down. That would be helpful. That's something that Cry's trying to do. I think B-Log and some of the other places that we talked about. Bald Creek, which we posted a video of as we drove by last week. They would like to supply people with the means to start growing their own produce. So that's something also, organic soil or even home grown soil, if you have soil from compost that you could bag and send. It's something that we haven't talked through the logistics of, but that's something that we're kind of looking ahead to do as the weather warms up. So those are some key updates, some things to think about. We'll continue to post updates though as things become more solidified in terms of our plans. Thank you for watching, and please keep everyone in Western North Carolina in your prayers. Also, please keep people in Pikeville area in your prayers. I know Cry had gone up to Kentucky. That's down for us, but they're going up to help. We were able to make a stop in Kentucky on the way back and bring some things from that Bud's Church in Flat Rock provided, some relief supplies. So we were able to make a small drop off on the way back. They're going up to check out some things. Unfortunately, in Fayette County, we had some winds and a little bit of tornado damage on the far western side of the county. A couple days ago, those tornadoes hit a lot harder in Pikeville. One relief center actually lost, I think it's called the Helping Hand store in Pikeville. They actually lost that center. They had just rebuilt from the flood that happened in February. So they need help. So we'll stay also up to date on what we can possibly do to that. We're still kind of recouping and organizing after coming back from the trip, which was really awesome last week. So we're still trying to kind of get things organized as of course we have jobs and ministry things here locally that we're involved in that continue, so we're trying to balance all those things, but we'll again be looking at how we can help and post updates as we know more. So thank you for watching, and have a good evening, and God bless.